What is up YouTube, my name is John and today it's time to dive back into some more metal music. After listening to Dimash's heavenly voice, it's time to check a band that apparently sounds a little bit like Nightwish because this is a request from my very new patron, Lelgard. Thank you man so much for the support, and this is what he wrote about this song and the band. So the band name is ASTRALIUM and the song is Rising Waves from the Ocean. And there are guest vocals from Tommy Johansson or Johansson, who also plays or maybe sings in Majestica and Sabaton. And he says that it's an Italian Nightwish style band to discover. So this is how my Patreon polls look like. So if you want to take part in that, just check out my Patreon down below. There is a poll every single week. And yeah, right now let's finally dive into ASTRALIUM, Rising Waves from the Ocean, official lyric video featuring Tommy Johansson. Here we go, symphonic metal, power metal, whatever it will be. If it sounds like Nightwish, it's probably going to be pretty damn good. So let's find out. 3, 2, 1, no. Yeah, it's very majestic. Oh, I like that Middle Eastern kind of string instrument. This one. Yeah. Oh, definitely very heavily inspired by Nightwish. I like that. Sorry, I'm gonna stop. Nice. Ooh. Let's get a little heavy. Ooh. Yeah, there he is. Dame bravo. Woo. Woo. Chills, bro. Oh, my hair is a mess. Oh, yeah. Damn. All this part is... God damn it. Not yet, I have a video to record. I'm so sorry. Oh, lovely voice right there. You go, girl. Oh yeah. Brother. Oh, drummer just took crack. Oh man, can you tell that I have a lot of energy in me today? Oh, I'm so sorry for being so annoying today, but I just... Alright, so that was ASTRALIUM, Rising Waves from the Ocean. Official lyric video featuring Johansson, and I need to stop trying to sing every single word that I'm saying right now because that gets annoying real fast. Okay, so let's get straight to the song. It was, as I said before, definitely very, very heavily Nightwish inspired. Maybe even I would say a little bit too much at places. Like I feel like if I just heard the instrumental and someone said that it's like a night, not night, goddamn it, words, work with me here. Old Nightwish demo, I would be like, yeah, maybe you're right, maybe you could get me with that, you know. But, you know, the vocals, the approach to the vocals was a little bit different because it wasn't, you know, definitely not really, you know, operatic. It wasn't really, you know, singing like super high registers. It was somewhere, you know, floating kind of middle to kind of a little bit high at times. And Johansson, I believe it's Johansson because I don't know, it just, my brain just tells me that's the right thing to say. And his addition was definitely very welcome in this song because god damn it, I need to listen to more stuff with him because he has that, you know, that kind of power metal or symphonic metal. I would actually say like that power metal vocal that I really, really like. God damn it. And, you know, he just belts those high notes and it seems, it's just so freaking powerful, man. And that is, maybe that's one of the reasons why the genre is actually power metal. I have no idea, I'm just saying what I have on my mind right now, and this was very enjoyable. This is just one, there is just one thing that I was like, when I was looking at the lyrics, I was like, sometimes I had this feeling, I know that these guys are like not, you know, native English speakers, nor am I, and I do tons of mistakes all the freaking time. I mean, if you watch my videos, you know that I mess up all the time. But sometimes when I was reading these lyrics, I felt like, is this really how it should be written, you know? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not gonna judge, you know, in the end it all sounded great. It was just when I saw it on the screen, I was like, You know, it had a very catchy chorus and I just like those run away. I should stop singing once and for all, sorry about that. But just so you know what I mean, I really like those parts, you know, really like the vocal melodies in the chorus. And my favorite thing about this song was actually the second, you know, the second part of the song where it got really dark and heavy for a moment. And there were these, you know, kind of these, how would I describe that? Kind of like dark, operatic, you know, evil, coarse vocals, something like that. You know, it was just very striking. And goddamn it, when this drummer hit that double bass, I wanted to say button for some reason, double bass pedal real hard, and when he just really went there and really, you know, got intense, it was just so freaking enjoyable. And those were probably my favorite moments in this song. But also, you know, as I said before, the chorus was really good. Maybe, you know, try to experiment with some more sounds, you know, maybe just try to branch out a little bit with, you know, different sounds, different, you know, instruments and stuff like that. You know, in the beginning I heard this, I don't know, I call it Middle Eastern guitar for some reason, but I believe you guys know what I'm talking about. It was this string instrument that I just really like when it's used right. It was used sparingly in this song, but it was just at those right moments in the beginning, in the very few first verses, and it just worked. So yeah, I would work maybe a little bit more on like just the sound of the band to give it a little bit more of a unique vibe, because as I said before, if I heard it without the vocals and stuff, I would be like, yeah, maybe that's like an old Nightwish demo or something like that. So there's just that, but it was still a very, very enjoyable song, and some parts really blew me away. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to Astralium Rising Waves from the Ocean official lyric video featuring Tommy Johansson. Again, thank you so much, Lelgard. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. If I'm pronouncing it wrongly, just tell me down in the comments or just write me a message on Patreon, and I will do my best to pronounce it correctly next time. But again, thank you man so much for the support and for requesting this awesome song. Really enjoyed it. And yeah guys, if you wanna know more about my Patreon, about the posts that I'm doing every single week, as I said before, check out my Patreon down in the description below this video. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. So have a nice day, evening, night, or whatever you have right now. Cheers! Why am I doing that?